What is going on, guys? And behind me we have the 370Z that is sitting on the TE37 SLs. And well, this is the last video with the TEs. All right, guys, and just like that, the 370Z is in Cody's shop, and we are taking these TE37s off because they are going to Tennessee, and Amy Lynn and I are going to be taking these wheels, and we're meeting up with a guy in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and we are trading for a brand new set of wheels, and I'm super excited. We have the TEs off. We're at Cody's house. It's time to clean these things, put them in the Tacoma, and then we're gonna bring home new wheels for the 370Z. All right, guys, I don't know if you can hear me right now because the truck's running, but we have Amy Lynn. We have two of the TEs, and we'll go back here to the back if it's still unlocked. It's not unlocked. Other two TEs are back here. We're on our way now to Bowling Green, Kentucky to trade the TEs for the new wheel setup on the 370Z. I'm super excited. Another road trip, another weekend. I'll see you guys when we first stop. All right, guys, we have the first stop. We're out here at Culver's. We are done eating at Culver's. We're about an hour away from the hotel.
Bussin'.
It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. She's never had Culver's before, so it was honestly worth it. But we're about an hour away. We're gonna pick up the wheels in the morning. And then we're gonna hit up the Corvette Museum, which I'm gonna show you guys clips of as long as I'm allowed to film in there. This video is gonna be over the course of like a couple of weeks, because when I have the wheels and I have them back at home, I don't have tires for them yet, so I still have to order tires and everything. But in the end, you guys are gonna see them in this video. So what I'm saying right now is pointless because you're about to see the reveal later on. So stay tuned. We're about to go to the hotel, crash, wake up, get wheels, Corvette Museum, go home, test fit, and hope they fit. All right, guys, it is the next morning and we are currently walking to the truck. We're gonna go ahead, load up the truck, head over to the meeting location for the wheels, hopefully get some new wheels for the 370Z. All right, guys, we have the TE37 SLs right here, and they are all ready for the new owner. I tried to wash them, they have some water spots, but out of respect for the new owner, I'm not gonna film him when he gets here, but I will go ahead and give you guys a little sneak peek in a second when I put them in the car. I'm not gonna expose them right away until we get home and test fit them, but all in all, these TEs were amazing. If they were 10.5 in the rear, I would have kept them, but they're not, and I don't wanna run like a 2-inch spacer, so we're gonna get rid of these. We have the new wheels coming. I'll see you guys in just a second. All right, guys, we have the wheels loaded up. I'm not gonna expose exactly what they are, but oh my word, I am so excited for these wheels. They look amazing, they look fantastic. These things are gonna be perfect on the 370Z. All right, guys, we are at the Corvette All right, guys, we're at the Corvette Museum. I'm gonna show you guys some of it, but I'm gonna respect them and not show you guys everything, but I'll go ahead and cut to those clips now. Let's see how it is. Like, that is so cool. Do you see how wide that is? Yeah. Like, imagine if this was a real thing. That would be incredible. Sinkhole Corvette. Such a deep hole. All right, if you guys haven't been to the Corvette Museum, I definitely recommend. It's like $25 a ticket. It was pretty fun. We got some merch back there. Now it's time to go over to Bussy's. She's never been to Bussy's either, so we're gonna go ahead and head over to Bussy's. Got the wheels back there, and we'll cut to you guys in a second. Anyway, it's time to get some gas. Hey guys, we stopped for Chipotle. We're still trucking on the way home. So the next clip you guys should see is us posted up at Cody's house and putting the wheels on the Z. All right, guys, we made it to Cody's shop, safe and sound. Long drive. It was like what? I don't know. It was a long time. Yeah, either way, we're home.
Mixed in with the time change too.
Yeah, time changed like halfway through Kentucky. I don't know. Anyway, we brought the wheels. We're gonna go ahead, test fit one of these bad boys. Actually, front and rear, if I'm being honest. And I'll show you guys in a second. But let's go ahead and let's cut to the B-roll and let's reveal the new wheels for the 370Z. Jacked up the front because the front was sticking out a lot, as you saw, and she's tucking. So let's hope she stays tucking. But that's also gonna, you know, come into tire size because this is very tight as it is. Like, she's tucking, but not a whole lot, and toes completely out as well. But as long as we have some stretch, I think it's gonna work. But it's in, and I mean, it was sticking out to like here. And then the rear, we shouldn't even need to touch the rear because it's pretty much sitting fender to lip, and it's gonna air out and instantly tuck the rear for sure. But man, oh man. Yeah. Oh dude, that's crazy. That looks baller. And so again, this is what the front's looking like with no camber or anything in the front, from my knowledge. I don't know if my bags have camber adjustment. If they do, we could easily make these fit without a doubt. But they're definitely poking out quite a bit. And so that's gonna make ride height really, really rough. I'm gonna have to be so high in the air. Yeah. So rear tucking good, and we're not even like fully like jacked up. Like we could keep jacking it off, jacking it up, but there's no need to because it's just going to keep tilting in. So definitely spacer on the rear, but so that's obviously the rear is aired out, but the front is still like it's a pretty noticeable difference. All right, guys, we are in Cody's shop. Cody's not here. We have two wheels loaded up in the minivan. We're going to go ahead and grab these two wheels off, and it's time to mount the tires and finally sit this thing on the ground. I have the wheels all loaded up in the Hoopty minivan. So for the front wheels, we're gonna be going with a 245/35/19. For the rear, we're gonna be going with a 255/35/19. Those sizes should give us a little bit of stretch, but not too much stretch. So we're gonna go ahead, take these wheels on up to J Nutter Designs, who I take all of my wheels to get them mounted and balanced. And I will cut back to you guys when we have the wheels with the tires back on them. Oh, you do the honors? Oh, I guess that was anticlimactic.
I didn't move anything. Oh, okay.
Okay. You can just sit it up against that if you want. Okay. Dude, that's literally identical stretch, front and rear. All right, we have the wheels on the Z. So we're testing right now, obviously, to see what's gonna fit and what's not. So this side has no spacer in the rear, and it fits great, and that's gonna be like ride height fitment. The front, on the other hand, is poking a lot. As you can see, the rear, we left this spacer on, and it's pretty much matching the front poke. So they're both poking literally about the same, but the rear to front on this side is way off. Dude,
Yeah, that looks hot.
this is ridiculous. Holy.
You ever got to drive one of these before? This thing, yeah, I charged second right here.
Dude, we're golden, bro. We don't even need the camber arms. Do the front again. Dude. What do you think of them, Jerry?
You gonna put your center cap?
Well, we wanted to make sure that they were going to fit first.
I love them.
Dude, I like them too.
I love them. You think they're like just fucking aggressive.
They are.
Well, they look more gray-ish.
Yeah.
Black car.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What you think, Dad?
That's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it more than the TEs?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I can't believe how gray they look
Right.
on the car.
I know.
Here we go.
Money, money, making crap for money. Money, and money, money, making crap for money.
Right, guys, so as you can see, wheels are finally on the car. Fitment isn't perfect. It's not 10 out of 10, but for just throwing them on, they look amazing. So on the rear, I have about a 20 mil, I believe, in the rear right now. I could probably add about 4, maybe 5 mil. I'll show you guys here. And that's just me being picky. Obviously, I mean, it looks great as it is. It looks way better than it did before. They're not as tight in the rear as I want them to, so I will probably add a little bit bigger of a spacer, so like a 25 mil maybe. And in the front, we could add maybe about 4, maybe 3 millimeters to make it also fit pretty tight. So for the front, it's about the same. And the front honestly looks pretty good. One thing that does suck about this car that I didn't worry about, there's the noise. If you know what this is and know how to fix it, let me know. Anyway, hopefully you guys can still hear me. But one thing that sucks about this car that I didn't really put into, tuition when I put the car together the first time was I have the stock spindles. Realistically, I should have gotten shortened spindles because even though the rear is tucking a good amount of tire, the front can never be that low. So I'll show you. Rear, tucking tire, and front. You can still see the tire. So that is unfortunate and something I'm gonna have to live with until I do something about it, which would be getting short in spindles. All in all, I absolutely love them. It looks great on the car. So the specs off the top of my head, I believe are 19 by 10.5 plus 16 and 19 by 11 plus 22, I think. Do need an alignment really bad. Toes all out of whack, but I'm very hyped with how these look. This side does have the center caps as well. I just didn't put them in. We're missing a couple of the bolts and I don't want them to fly out because that's wasted money that I'm gonna have to spend to fix it. But like, look at this, dude. It looks so good. Sheesh. Anyway, the wheels are on. We are gonna have to mess with the fitment a little bit. See if we're able to pull out some camber. From my knowledge, this is all factory camber. It's just natural camber when the car airs out. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. That is another week of uploads. We're on week, like, I want to say maybe 10 or 11, 12 possibly, which is great. I'm loving the YouTube grind right now. So that's another video. I'll see you guys next week. We should have a video with the GTI next week. We'll see. We're going to Gatlinburg next week though. So stay tuned for the week after, because I'm gonna have like 4 Gatlinburg videos. Stay tuned for those. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow the Instagram if you haven't already. The Z is going to be something special. Give me time, give me money, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.